Would you mind just stepping out with me as well?
Yeah, oh sure.
You're my best friend. I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
Are you kidding?
Officer Anderson and Officer Miller.
You don't have hat or gloves? I'll buy these for her.
We're used to hearing about the challenges officers face. But what about the moments when they show kindness, bravery, and compassion?
There, you should be able to adjust it.
Okay, thank you so much.
Nothing's gonna happen to you. I'm gonna take care of you. I promise you that.
And thank you for Officer Estrada here, who told me from the get-go, hey, I'm not gonna let anything happen to you.
Here are wholesome moments when positive encounters with cops are just awesome. Starting with the case of this dedicated officer who was moved by a homeless woman's unwavering determination to break free from her battle with addiction and made it his mission to cater for her needs.
I'm pregnant, I'm homeless, and I'm done.
Okay. So you're trying to get treatment? Which location do you have to go to?
The one on Jenkins and I Street.
Are you hungry? You want to go get a burger on the way?
Thank you very, very much.
You're welcome. Good
Have a
luck
great
with
night.
everything.
Be safe.
Thank
It
you.
was the dead of night when an officer answered a call from a distressed pregnant woman seeking a ride to a rehab facility. Upon arrival, he spotted a woman matching the caller's description. Little did he know his simple act of assistance would soon turn into something far more profound, offering her help in ways he never anticipated.
I called Mary Haven. Mary Haven told me to call Net Care. Net Care told me to call you.
Okay, what's going on?
I want to ride to Mary Haven.
Okay. Why? What's going on?
I'm pregnant, I'm homeless, and I'm done.
Okay. So you're trying to get treatment?
Yeah. And Grant Hospital told me that Mary Haven has to take me if I go there because I'm pregnant, that's their policy. But I have no way to get there because I have to go to the one on Jenkins because the one downtown won't accept me because I'm pregnant.
Which location do you have to go to?
The one on Jenkins and I Street.
Jenkins and High? There's staff there at night?
I called them at 1 o'clock.
Okay. Throw yourself in the back of my car. Here, let me get this out of the way. Just put it right here.
After listening closely to the woman's story and taking in the fragile state that she was in, the officer, moved by compassion, chose to honor her plea and personally drive her to the rehab facility. But his kindness did not end there. As they traveled through the quiet streets while she revealed shocking information about herself, he asked her a question that caught her off guard, a question that lit up her face, offering her a glimmer of hope she did not expect that night.
Where have you been staying recently?
In that field behind the...
90 days down your run. Trailer car wasn't even there.
Sorry, where were you staying?
In the field behind the Healthy Pets of Westgate right there.
Okay, like in a tent or something?
No, just on the grass. On the blanket.
Are there other people back there?
My husband was.
Where's he at?
I have no idea where he went.
When's the last time you saw him?
Like 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Ripped up our marriage license and I don't know where he went after that.
Why didn't you go to Maryhaven sooner than tonight?
Because we didn't want to be separated, but I don't care anymore.
Well, I mean, you're very pregnant, right?
I'm 44 weeks.
I mean, shouldn't that be enough motivation to get you in somewhere?
Well, I was going to Grant, which is the Suboxone doctor, and was trying to do it without actually going to inpatient, but I can't do it.
Okay. How long have you been living on the street?
For about a month
Where were you guys staying before that?
with people we thought was friends, thought they were paying the rent, and they didn't, and we all ended up being evicted because the house wasn't in our name, so we was giving them our rent money.
Where was that at?
Sullivan Avenue.
Where about on Sullivan?
Yes, it is.
No, where about on Sullivan?
Oh, I think you said it was very bad on Sullivan, which it is.
Yeah, that is
between
too.
Catherine and Ryan.
Oh, okay. Are you hungry? You want to go get a burger on the way? Are you in a huge hurry to get in there, or you want to take an extra 10 minutes?
I'm fine.
I think there's a McDonald's down here that's open. And I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah. Been a busy night.
It has been. And I started off hungry, so.
That's not a good combination.
No, I've been on a diet and I've lost like 26 pounds.
That's good.
Yeah, but the diet ends on Sunday and I'm already ready for it to be done. And I usually pack like extra protein bars and stuff in case I don't get time to eat.
Yeah.
But I ate that last night and I forgot to pack another one.
Realizing that the woman was hungry, the officer made an unexpected stop at a local restaurant where he picked up meals for both of them. As they stood together sharing a quiet meal, what began as casual conversation quickly took a dramatic turn. The woman began to open up, revealing shocking truths about her past that left the officer stunned, unraveling a story far more complex than he had anticipated.
You want White Castles or anything?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm pregnant. I'll eat anything.
Yeah, well, I was craving McDonald's.
Right. Well, where I was at, being homeless right there, you get McDonald's a lot.
Yeah, I'm assuming. There's a drive-through. So what would you like at White Castle?
Just a couple of cheese sliders.
Okay. Anything else?
A small Coke.
Okay. You want to make it a meal?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Hey, can I get 2 number 2s? A Coke with one, and then I just make it 2 Cokes.
Okay, what else can I get for you?
That is it. Would you like to sit down and have your food, or you want to come out?
What do you mean?
Yeah, if you want to come out and stand up and eat, or if you want to sit down. I don't know if you've been.
I'll stand
how
up.
tired you are. Here, we'll get up on the hood of the car.
Okay.
There's that.
1019 was returned to 1644 minutes.
There you go. 8 years. I've been on.
Did you always want to be a cop?
No. It's crazy. Isn't there people around that area that have tents and stuff?
They're like back in the woods.
Mhm.
At first we were staying in the storage shed. I know it's illegal too, but somehow the owner found out and came. It was like 10:30 at night, and he came there. Luckily we had just got there and didn't have any blankets or anything out. I told him we was just in there changing our clothes.
Mm-hmm.
So there wasn't too much he could do about it, but obviously we didn't stay in there no more. So then we were staying on the lot across from it, which is Lee's lot, and somehow the city got called on us for that. So we got kicked off of there. So the last week and a half we've stayed in that lot.
That's crazy.
Just when the officer believed he'd heard it all, the woman dropped a shocking revelation about her family, something that left him speechless. Her willingness to share this deeply personal secret was a testament to her determination to turn her life around. It was a moment that caught the officer completely off guard as he realized the depths of her struggle and her fierce resolve to rebuild her future.
Do you have other kids?
Yes, this is my 5th kid.
Where are the other ones at?
In Kentucky with my mother.
Okay. Are you going to try to get clean and go down there?
I'm probably not going to go to Kentucky.
No?
But that is my goal, is to get clean and get Kaylee and Raiden back. I want Damien and Mason back, but they're 15 and 14 now. And they were a year and a half and 8 months old or so when my mom first started getting them all the time. So she's had them this whole time. So. And they go to school down there. They're doing really good in schooling and everything, so I don't want to take them from her. Mm-hmm. And they'll be adults in a couple years anyways. Like, obviously, if they say, Mom, we want to come with you, I would get them as well. But Kaylee and Raiden's only 4 and 2.
How often do you see them?
Usually once a month. And when we had a ride, I'd see them a couple times a month because I would drive down to Kentucky. But my mom always tries to come at least once a month to bring them to me.
That's been a long time.
Yeah. My baby girl turns 5 on Friday. Tomorrow.
I've got a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
Yep. 5 and 7. And I turned 40 this weekend.
Oh, wow. Well, happy birthday. I'm only 33. My husband and me, between the two of us, we have 7 kids. 6 boys and 1 girl. Kayla's the only girl. Because this is a boy, too.
When are you due?
January 11th.
I'm sure there's definitely some stuff going on right now with the stuff that you're using in the baby too, so it's best that you get in some place
Right.
rather than off the street, because
I didn't want to leave my husband, like, we didn't want to be separated.
well,
But
this is a little bit more important.
it's more important to take care of me and my baby. When he ripped up our marriage license tonight, pulled the blankets from me and took them all from me and left, I said, all right, bitch, bet you'll never see me again. And he don't know that I left. He don't know where I went. And he'll have no way to contact me. Because if he calls Mary Haven, they won't let him know that I'm there, and they don't allow any visits or anything there while you're there. So nobody knows that I called you guys but my mom.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom's not going to tell him.
And you don't plan on seeing him anymore?
Nope.
Well, I mean, if that's the right thing to do, then I hope that you stick to it. But most of the time, people don't stick with that story, and they go back on it.
This is the 3rd time I want my baby girl back. And he obviously isn't going to do nothing to improve our situation. Because it just keeps getting worse.
The woman went on explaining to the officer how she goes on daily, begging for money on the streets and spending it on drugs. But she's determined to be clean now for her children and her pregnancy. After a long conversation and meal between the woman and the officer realized that her decision for her children was the best she'd ever made before proceeding to their destination.
Here, I'll take the trash over there.
Thank you.
You can hang on to your Coke unless you're done with it.
No, thank you.
I'm going to get rid of this one. All right. Let's get you down there so I don't get in trouble for taking too long.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. All right. There's that.
Thank you very, very much.
You're welcome. Good
Have a
luck
great
with
night.
everything.
Be safe.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Fantastic. Great work.
Thank you.
All right. Hopefully I don't see you anymore.
Yep.
In the end, the woman was safely admitted to the rehabilitation facility, thanks to the officer's kindness and assistance. Next up is Jamie Scaife, a homeless woman caught in the act of shoplifting, finding herself receiving help from Officer Helming, who was moved with compassion by her desperate situation.
Do you have stuff in your coat right now?
No.
I'll give you an opportunity right now to take everything out. But it's going to be your one and only opportunity. You don't have hat or gloves? I'll buy these for her. I know it's tough, but there's other ways. Call us for help, all right?
On the 6th of December 2020, Officer Helming of the Wisconsin Police Department was dispatched to a local store following reports of a shoplifting incident. On arrival at the store, the officer noticed the suspect and approached her. However, what seemed to be another routine arrest took an unexpected turn in a way no one could have predicted.
Hi, ma'am. Do you have stuff in your coat right now?
No.
No? Okay. Employees said they saw you stuff from your basket into your jacket.
No, I just put all my stuff back because I was supposed to meet my other half here, and he never showed up. I just tried calling him, actually.
Okay, so if we search your jacket, we're not going to find any items?
No.
I'll give you an opportunity right now to take everything out. But it's going to be your one and only opportunity.
If you take everything out right now, we won't even press charges. We'll just give you no trespass.
I think that's a fair deal.
Otherwise, if there is, then we'll file charges.
Okay, fine. I have a hat and gloves.
All right, there we go.
Your ID for
I don't have an ID.
Okay, then we just need your information so I can get the trespass for you.
Jamie.
Jamie.
Yep. M. Scaife. SCAFE.
SCAFE.
FE.
Do you have an address that you stay at? No. Okay. Are you working anywhere, Jamie?
Man, it's just cold outside. I don't have any money. I just wanted a hat and gloves.
I get it, but you can't be stealing it, okay? Do you have anything else on you? Just that and gloves? Because if they check cameras and they find anything else, then it's going to turn into a theft charge. Okay. And you don't have any gloves or hats or anything? Okay.
I have one pair of gloves.
I give her your info then? Go ahead.
This one's for you. That one's for you.
Copy.
Initially, Jamie thought she could lie her way out of the situation, but after being given a second chance, she decided to come clean, a decision that would change the course of the day for the better.
Should be good. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, if you come in the middle, do have no trespass. So you can use the drive-through, but you can't use the store. Okay?
You don't have hat or gloves? I'll buy these for her.
Thank you.
But don't do this, okay? I know it's tough, but there's other ways. Call us for help, all right? But if you come back in here, you're gonna get arrested.
That one was back in that box back there at the end of the aisle.
I think we found it. 947.
Thank you so much.
Again, it's cold, but 947 ain't worth, you know, especially like if you're out on bond and stuff.
My ears are cold.
I get it.
It's not an excuse, but like.
I get it. But you know, call us for help. We have resources we can help you out with. You know, every contact with us doesn't have to be a bad thing. All right, Jamie, don't come back, okay? All right. Do you guys need anything else from us?
No, thank you.
Okay, sounds good.
In the end, Jamie was banned from entering the store, but let off by the officer with a warning. Officer Helming was really compassionate, but Officer Estrada's awesomeness was applauded as he managed an arrest with utmost caution after Joseph Griffin was wrongfully detained for fitting a burglary description.
Just for now, I'm going to detain you. Look, you're not under arrest. I'm detaining you right now because you fit the description. I'm going to take care of you. Relax. I got you, buddy. Nothing's going to happen to you. I'm going to take care of you. I promise you that.
And thank you for Officer Estrada here, who told me from the get-go, hey, I'm not going to let anything happen to you.
On August the 27th, 2020, Officer Estrada of the Florida Police Department was on the hunt for a burglary suspect when he came across a man who matched the description, a black man later identified as Joseph Griffin, who was simply out for his regular run. Without warning, Joseph found himself at the center of an investigation, unaware of the situation that had unfolded around him while bracing for the worst. But just when it seemed like the encounter could spiral, Officer Estrada's calm and measured approach turned the situation around, leading to an unexpected turn in what could have been a very different outcome.
Hey, buddy. If you're not in any trouble or anything, there is a burglary that happened. You kind of fit the description. Let me just make sure that you're not him, okay? All right.
I'm a vet. I have my ID.
Okay. Can I see your ID? Yeah. You literally, they said white tank top, black shorts, and they said that you had a beard. All right. So I'm not saying it's you, but it was a black male. Again, not saying it's you, buddy. 48 to 40. Does the male have tattoos on him? And white beard, correct? Got a male over here sitting with right now on 2000 block of North Normandy, fitting the description. I'm verifying him right now to make sure it's not him. He's wearing an army black shorts, white tank top, beard. So just verifying it's not him. He was jogging. It looked like he was going for a run. Just verifying it's not him. Black shoes. $20.34 North Normandy. All right, buddy. Listen, just bear with me, okay? Because you fit the description. I'm not saying you're guilty, but my sergeant's telling me to detain you. That's my sergeant.
I got you. I just had a daughter born 2 days ago, so I just have this on live.
It's live?
I'm not
Do you mind setting it down here?
Yeah.
Okay. Look, I'll place it for you. Okay.
Right.
Just for now, I'm gonna detain you. Look, you're not under arrest. I'm detaining you right now because you fit the description. Okay. Just hang tight for me. Okay, buddy. Nope, these are just black.
Y'all better raise hell.
The calm and steady interaction between the officer and Joseph slowly crept away at the tension, reassuring Joseph that he wasn't in any immediate danger. They just needed to verify things. Yet, despite the officer's composed demeanor, a wavering nervousness clung to Joseph, a tension born from the reality of his race. But then Officer Estrada made a promise, a simple, genuine vow that shattered the fear in an instant. In that moment, Joseph felt a wave of unexpected safety, a reassurance that left him more at ease than he could have imagined.
Again, buddy, you're not under arrest. It's just that you fit the description. They're gonna verify for me. Look, I even put you where. Look, okay?
Y'all better raise hell.
Yep. And by the way, look, I'm live too. I even got recorded. Is this?
Where you driving from, buddy? 522 South Annapolis Drive. That's one of my homes. I own a couple homes out here.
Oh, okay. Again, like I told you, we're not saying it's you, but you fit the description. That's why I'm detaining you. If it's not you, we're gonna cut you loose and you're free to go, okay? But I just want you to see through us why, literally they stole something right now and we just want to verify it's not you, okay? You don't gotta be scared. You're good.
There's just a lot going on today.
Yep. I know. Buddy, look. We're the same. We're the same. You know me. I'm gonna take care of you. Relax. I got you, buddy. I got you. Relax.
My wife's gonna be.
Once we get a picture, if it's not you. Where do you live at, buddy?
522 South Annapolis Drive. It's a
couple blocks from here?
5-minute jog. Yeah.
Okay. And that's all you were doing was jogging, obviously?
Yeah.
Like I said, we're looking for him and we just want to make sure it's not you. If everything's good to go, we'll cut you loose. You're out of here. You fit the description.
Black with a beard, white shirt,
white tank top, orange, black shorts, black shoes. Is there any? Do we need to even go further than that?
As the officers awaited confirmation of the suspect's details from the witness, Officer Estrada made it his mission to ensure that Joseph felt safe and reassured. Every moment, Estrada subtly conveyed that Joseph was in good hands, easing his worries and letting him know without a shadow of a doubt that he had nothing to fear. The officer's calm presence was a constant reminder that Joseph's safety was his top priority.
Sounded like wrong place, wrong time, man. That's what I was telling him, literally. If he's free to go, if he's not the one, we'll cut him loose. Yeah, man, we're gonna work something out real quick. Get somebody come over here real quick, just make sure. But the good news is they come off as easy as they go on. So that's it, and I apologize for the inconvenience. But just think of it, if it was your home, right? We'd be doing the same. Unfortunately, you literally fit the description like 99%. So you might just happen to be that 1% that.
I run this street all the time.
I was gonna say, you look like you're in pretty good shape, so.
7 cop cars, so hey, everything going on is just a little bit scary.
Yep. This is it was a burglary. It's a burglary. It's serious. It's not a joke. Yep. Well, you don't know that for sure, though. You know what I mean? See, that's what I'm trying to say. See it through us. See it through our eyes. Yeah. The car's burned. The honestly, it's a shift change. So that's the only reason. So you got these guys that are getting ready to go home, and we're coming in. So that's why you have so many. Whoever did it picked about the worst time they could possibly do it. Because there's about 30 of us right here in the city of Arizona right now. So. Nothing's gonna happen to you. I'm gonna take care of you. I promise you that.
Thanks. It's still alive for him?
Okay. Yeah. That guy literally meant the description too. But he looks like he's just home. He's just chilling. Yeah, if it was him, he's hiding out somewhere. What was the last place? They said.
They got him somewhere east.
East? Yeah. We appreciate you being very cooperative. Other people would just.
I'm not trying to get shot over this.
You ain't gonna get. Listen, there's mistakes people make, right? And it's because of their actions. I'm not saying that officers that have been in involved shootings weren't at fault as well, but there's at times when we say things like look how cooperative you were. Did things escalate? No, they didn't. No. Because you did exactly what.
While the other officers ventured off to investigate a few passers-by matching the suspect's description, Officer Estrada remained by Joseph's side. Sensing the tension, Estrada could feel that Joseph might have been silently questioning whether his detainment had anything to do with his race. But before Joseph could voice his concerns, Estrada, reading the moment perfectly, stepped in to reassure him. With a calm and steady voice, he made it clear this wasn't about race, but simply a matter of ensuring the investigation was thorough.
And like I said, brother, I've been in the same boat, okay? I know things are going on. It's a race fight going on. I'm right there with you, man.
It still sucks, so if I was white, I wouldn't have fit the description.
If the guy was white tank top, black shorts, yes, he would. Same thing. It wouldn't have changed the story.
You got a lady from her house on the inside, so matching the description of black male, white shirt, black shorts, and black shoes. Was going into someone pulled out a gas-powered lawn cutter.
If it would have been a white male, white tank top, black shorts, black shoes, we would have stopped the same person that figured that let's say you were white, you were running down, the same thing would have happened. Not a thing would have changed. That's what I'm trying to do, man. Let's avoid that race car because it ain't here. I promise you that. I promise you that. Not all law enforcement are like that. We still have a good perimeter up, right? In case it ain't him. We cut him loose. Alright, I just want to make sure, man, because I want to catch him. You want to sit down? No, you're fine.
Already uncomfortable.
Yeah. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. You're obstructing traffic. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep on going. Jesus Christ, people don't understand.
Just moments later, the officers finally received an update with the witness's description of the actual suspect. With this new information, it became clear that Joseph was in the clear and would soon be released. Officer Estrada, with his calm demeanor, took the time to walk Joseph through what had just happened, ensuring he fully understood the situation and why things had unfolded the way they did. Despite the tense atmosphere, Estrada's composed approach brought clarity to what could have been a much more troubling moment.
Can you run this? Alright. Who's that? Oh, okay. He's gonna get
in the back of the phone.
in the back of the phone. Oh, driver's license in the back of the phone. You find it by? Yeah. So good news for you. The witness is saying that the clothes you're wearing and all that doesn't fit the description.
Oh, we got her in the back of that car.
Yeah, it's called a show up. So. So we got a picture. Again, he's gonna run it through, make sure it's not you, and from what it looked like, buddy, you'll be out of here, okay?
Cool.
All right. So look.
Hey, can one of y'all tell my girl to come pick me up off of Normandy, please? I know she got the baby at the home. Tell her to have her mom come pick me up or something.
All right, buddy.
I don't want to stress her out too much.
Can I put this on the floor?
Just leave it on the ground.
All right. All right. I'll slide this back. All right. Sorry, I'm trying to. Oh, what? I don't have it. Hey, bud. So we appreciate you being very cooperative. Again, this is not a race thing, so let's not make it, because that's.
You're not white.
Even if I was, let me tell you, this agency is very, very amazing, and there's serious consequences for racial discrimination here. Okay, I promise you that. Our takes it very seriously. We are not discriminating. You literally matched the description. We did a show up.
What's your name, man?
Joseph.
Joseph. Hey, man, listen, Jake. Just want to say thank you for keeping a cool, good demeanor. We just got the picture finally from the witness, and I get why they went out with you for sure. Clearly not you, but the clothing description and everything matched. So obviously these guys didn't have that to go with. They just had a description and he matched it pretty good. But once we finally got the picture from the video surveillance and stuff, it was like, nah, that's not it. That's why I told him, like, get him out of here.
That was just sent out by email. Doesn't matter.
I appreciate you just putting understanding that, man. I get it. I just want to say thank you. Because not everybody is that understanding and respectful. So. Alright.
Cool.
Hey, thank y'all for staying with me. And thank you for Officer Estrada here, who told me from the get-go, hey, I'm not going to let anything happen to you. So definitely appreciate that. Wrong place, wrong time.
Have a good one, buddy.
Shortly after Joseph was cleared and released, the officers zeroed in on their next lead, the location of the actual suspect. What seemed like a close call for Joseph now transitioned into the real pursuit as the officers closed in on their target.
Yeah, J-E-R-N-A-I-N-E.
Middle initial.
Earl.
What's your date of birth?
8672.
Don't take the break just for a second. Yeah, it's the same one. Yeah. I didn't hear that. She's negative.
In the end, Joseph Griffin was released without any charges, and the real suspect was apprehended in his home and charged with burglary. Speaking of police awesomeness, in this next case, Officer Martin didn't just let a university student off with a warning after catching him speeding, but also went above and beyond to play a crucial role in his upcoming presentation.
That's one of my good friends' house, and he knows how to tie ties, and I honestly don't know how to.
Where's your tie?
Right here.
There, you should be able to adjust it.
Okay, thank you so much.
I gotta tie it shorter here.
On the 30th of November 2016, while on patrol near the University of Wisconsin, Officer Martin initiated what seemed like a routine traffic stop after clocking a speeding student. He tailed the vehicle into the campus parking lot, expecting nothing more than a quick citation. But as he approached the driver, Martin had no clue that this seemingly ordinary stop was about to take a dramatic turn. What unfolded next would reveal just how powerful a small act of compassion could be, changing the course of events in a way no one could have anticipated.
1-6 to traffic. Be in Stout Lot 29, corner block of 13th Ave, Minnesota 127 Union Tom Charles, 127 Union Tom Charles. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. Who's just stopped just for your speed going down 8th Street?
8th Street, Cap.
They turned off at 13th Ave and then you went...
I know what you mean. After I get a tie tied and have a presentation and thought my buddy was home, but he's not, and I'm running behind ice.
Okay, yeah, I was wondering why you looped down 8th Street and then back
that
up
house
6th.
at then, that's one of my good friends' house, and he knows how to tie ties, and I honestly don't know how to.
Where's your tie?
Right here.
While I do this, why don't you grab your proof of insurance and your driver's license quick?
Yes, sir.
After learning the reason behind the student's reckless speeding, Officer Martin's approach shifted. Instead of simply issuing a ticket, he chose to offer his help. While the student retrieved his vehicle documents, Officer Martin assisted him in a way that the young man hadn't expected.
There, you should be able to adjust it.
Okay, thank you so much.
One 62 Birds, Minnesota 27. Probably not the best now, but it'll work.
Yeah, it'll work. A lot better than what I was going to do, that's for sure. Thank you so much.
Last name is... For your insurance?
Yep.
Oh, it does have the car on there. Never mind.
That's
okay. And that one expired in May, so make sure you get a new one in there.
Yeah, I have.
Ask Mom and Dad.
Okay, yeah, I'm actually going home right after class after the presentation.
I gotta tie it shorter here. It's kind of hard with all this crap on.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. I can have something in class here too. Yeah, I kind of thought I was going to get dinged up when you were behind me.
I was going to stop you sooner, but then that blazer pulled out between us.
Yeah, I thought you were going to get me there. Then.
Go ahead. Try that. There's only a little bit of a tail there, so.
Okay. Ever. Well, it's almost too long, but I'm going to have this jacket on, so.
Looks good.
Thank you.
All right, man, slow her down.
Yep, will do. Thank you.
You bet.
In the end, the student was left off with a verbal warning and later invited back to the station to be taught to properly tie his tie. Moving on to the unforgettable case of Ben Mitchell, whose elaborate police-assisted marriage proposal left his girlfriend and everyone else present utterly stunned.
Mr. Mitchell, the reason I'm pulling you over because you did a California stop back at that stoplight. Still want to do this? I could get that squat.
Sierra here, sir.
Sarah, do me a favor, you step out the car, please.
Yeah.
Were you married?
On April the 8th, 2022, in Alta Vista, Virginia, police chief was approached with an unusual request by a man named Ben Mitchell. He asked the chief to stage a traffic stop, not for any crime, but to help him pull off the perfect proposal to his unsuspecting girlfriend. Intrigued and eager to assist, the chief agreed, and what began as a staged stop soon turned into an unforgettable and heartwarming scene. As the plan unfolded, the surprise proposal became a magical moment for everyone present, leaving smiles and excitement in the air.
I sure hope this poor young man knows what he's getting into. We'll try to help him out. Sir, I'm Chief Merrick, South Coast PD. License and registration, please.
What did I do?
See license and registration, we'll talk about it, sir. Whoever I'm talking to, and I'll be glad to. Mr. Mitchell. The reason I'm pulling you over because you did a California stop back at that stoplight. When you finally came to a stop, it's 3/4 of the way out in the road, somebody could hit you.
Yes, sir.
Tell you what, step out the car for me. Is anything illegal in the truck?
No, sir.
All right. How about stepping out for me? All right. Still want to do this? I could get that squat. Have a seat right there. How you doing? Your name, please, ma'am?
Sierra here, sir.
Sarah, do me a favor, you step out the car, please.
Yeah.
Is anything illegal, anything will hurt me, poke or stick me in the vehicle?
No.
It's not. How about walking back here with me?
Were you married? Hello? You okay? I appreciate it, Chief.
You know what's going on, did you? You're on camera, so I got it.
In the end, Sierra happily accepted the proposal, and the police chief couldn't be more honored. Similar to Ben's proposal, officers Anderson and Miller surprised a woman after her boyfriend requested that they stage a marriage proposal during a traffic stop.
Would you mind just stepping out with me as well?
Yeah, oh, sure.
You're my best friend. I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
Are you kidding me?
Officer Anderson and Officer Miller.
On the 18th of November 2023, a man came up with an extraordinary plan to propose to his girlfriend, but he needed some help to make it truly unforgettable. He reached out to the local police department asking them to stage a traffic stop as the perfect setup for his big moment. The officers were more than willing to play their part, and when the plan was finally put into motion, it unfolded in a way that couldn't have been more perfect. A thrilling and heartwarming surprise that left everyone involved grinning from ear to ear.
Mind just, do you just want to step out for me for a second? Okay, it'll just be a second. We'll just go up here so we're out of the way. You all set?
Hi. Hi, I'm Officer Anderson. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm well. How are you?
I'm good. Would you mind just stepping out with me as well?
Yeah, oh, sure.
Can you grab a jacket? Yeah, sure. That's fine. This one? Yeah. Okay. You been there before?
We have, yeah, twice.
Okay. 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 So, like I said, it's just kind of not a big deal. We just have to make sure that his license comes back.
Okay.
So, got to make sure that there's no issues with it or anything like that.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Hi. What was this fun? What?
I love you so much. You're my best friend. I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Are you kidding?
Meet Officer Anderson and Officer Miller. You guys did awesome.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Officer Anderson. Officer Anderson, who's called? Thank you.
Yeah. God.
Congratulations. You guys did
In the end, the officers were more than happy to have witnessed their union.